Hey everyone, today we're going to be diving into Spinnin Records' new Tech House sample pack just to see what kind of tools it has to offer you as a producer to take your tech house tracks to the next level. Tech house is really the result of techno music and house music overlapping with each other in the 1980s and 90s. It takes the deep melodic bass lines and classic vocal samples from house music and mixes those with the repetition and industrial synth sounds from techno. And the convergence of all those elements is how you end up with tech house. Tracks in this genre always have suspenseful arrangements that culminate in a deep bass line with dark vibes and a lot of different percussion elements. But now in 2019, with the lines between genres being blurry as ever, there are tech house tracks like Losing It by Fisher that are becoming global hits that are taking elements from old tech house songs and making them more mainstream. So I'm going to go through the pack and show you how you can use these tools to make your tech house track sound modern while not losing that old school vibe. So here in the pack we have in this folder all of the audio samples. You'll see it split into drums, effects, textures, tonal sounds, and vocals. We'll start with the drums. So tech house drums really have this raw, almost lo-fi sound, and they have a lot of groovy percussion loops and industrial synth loops that I'll also show you, and all those are encompassed in this pack. So I'll just go through some of the sounds to give you an idea of what they sound like, and then I'll make an actual loop and track around those. So you can see how it's more of a raw industrial vibe that'll be perfect for using for your tracks. This drum loops folder is a great place to start if you're stuck on ideas and need some help. Hi-hats are also a big part of tech house music, so you'll find all those in this folder. So you'll notice a mix of loops and one-shots, and the loops are really helpful to build a song idea around. So what I'm going to do now is just take some loops and build a song idea around it. So I think I'll want to start with the 4 on the floor kick pattern. This kick sounds nice to me, so I'm going to drag it into my project and loop it. Now I'm going to want to add some claps and a percussion loop, and we'll worry about the bass line after that. This top loops folder is perfect for getting a good groove down for your drums. I like the sound of this one, so I'm going to test it out. So let me loop this so it's the same length as the kick drum. And now I'm going to find some more melodic element to add. So what I'm going to do is go back to the beginning of the pack, and I'm going to go to the tonal section. And then I'm going to go to the bass lines here and see if I can find a nice bass groove to add. I like the faster groove this one has, so I'm going to use it. Just get it in time with my track here. Cut off the tail. And I'm going to go ahead and want to sidechain this bass to my kick so everything fits together better. So I'm going to use a Fab Filter compressor for that, and just go ahead and sidechain it to that kick drum. So I still feel like it's missing some more percussion elements, so I'm going to find those in the percussion folder right here. I'm going to go ahead and try this one. Make sure it's on time with my track. And I'm going to do the same thing here and sidechain this percussion to the kick drum. Now everything's starting to sound a lot more groovy. Let's see if we can get some more melodic sounds in here. So I'm going to go back into the tonal tab, and this time I'm going to go into the melody section. So I know that my bass loop is a G minor, so I'm actually going to look for sounds that are also in the key of G minor. This could be a cool stab to have. I think that sounds cool to put it off beat right there. So I'm just going to loop that every bar to go along with the repetitive nature of most tech house tracks. Now we've put a full song idea down in a really short amount of time that we can start to build an arrangement around and build out some more. The last thing I want to show you guys is just some of the presets that come with this track that you can use in your own productions as well. I'm going to open up an instance of Silence so we can use some of these presets. These industrial sounding presets complement the rest of the pack really well. So you guys can go ahead and check out the rest of the pack yourselves on Splice. You can preview all the sounds there and download whichever ones you want to start taking your tech house tracks to the next level. So I really hope you guys enjoy creating with these new sounds and come up with some great song ideas. Best of luck with your music. Have a great day.